What's up, YouTube? In this video, I'm going to show you how to connect your retro game console to your HDMI only TV. This information is not limited to game consoles only. It will work with just about any analog video device, like VCRs, DVD players, etc. Want to learn how? Stick around. Welcome back to Kelly Tech. Alright, so here it is, guys. Does all the magic right here. Retro Scaler 2X. I mean, this thing is just way better than I thought it was going to be. Seen them around for a while. Decided to get one. Very happy I did. And it wasn't that bad on price either. So in the box, you get the Retro Scaler. And you get the cord. Unfortunately, they don't give you the power block, so you got to use your own. I got an old HTC. I'm going to use that. There's the cord for it. I'll give you a quick flash of the instructions if you guys want to pause and read. Kind of gives you a really good idea. This thing's pretty neat. And that's it. So basically, this is everything you need to play like a retro game console, like NES, SNES, Sega Genesis, any of the analog systems. And it also works for DVD players and things like that, because now, you know, they're selling TVs now that don't even have, you know, the RCAs, as people call them. Yeah, you can't get component, you know, S-video. You don't see that type of stuff. But on the older consoles, those were the hookups we had. And DVD players, VCRs, stuff like that. So this is a pretty cool device. And also, you can use this device with a capture card. So if you wanted to, I don't know, maybe capture some gameplay of, you know, an NES game, you totally could without an emulator. You could do it from original hardware. So that's really cool right there in itself. So it's got a couple really neat things about it. Some people don't like it. I think it looks great. The smoothing mode, I thought it was amazing. You'll see. I'm going to put it to the test, show you guys what it can do. Input select and smoothing mode. I mean, it doesn't get easier than that. It's got on and off on the side here. It's built really well. It's not cheap. It doesn't feel cheap. It's nice, guys. It's just a line doubler. Because back in the day, TVs weren't LCD. So it was tube. And it was more like 280 maybe P, 280p, and this doubles that, you know, because we're looking for 480. 480 is what, when, you know, pictures started looking good. That's when we got the DVD player, you know. So that's basically what this thing does, is it makes a channel and you connect into that channel, it plays. It's a wonderful thing. I'm going to show you guys how it's done up next. All right, so this is what it should look like. Here is your HDMI going onto your TV or your capture card. Here is the power going out to your wall or your, you know, power brick. And here's your console or whatever you have hooked into it. For me, I'm using the RCAs to connect up my original NES. So, nice and easy. There's two buttons on the front. Input select, which goes between RCA, S-video, is it component or composite? I always get them mixed up. And here's the 2X. You want to make sure that light's on. And here's the filter, which I like, so I make sure that light's on. So for this particular device, we want this to be on, the 2X to be on, and the fill to be on. So let's try that real quick. Power button on the side. Got some lights going. It looks like that's exactly what we wanted. Right there. That means RCA is on. There's the 2X. And there's the fill. I know the lights are probably blinding the lettering underneath, but let's jump over to the screen and check it out. Alright, so back at the TV. I got a Vizio 55-inch LCD. I got an NES hooked into a retro scaler. So let's turn on the Nintendo. So that's off. This is 2X. And there's the filter. You see it? It's hard to show, but I hope you guys got it. I'm going to try it on a different console. Alright, so now we have the Super Nintendo hooked into the retro scaler 2X via RCA cables. So let's power it on. Super Metroid. So I picked this game because there's a lot of running involved. And you can actually see how good this thing works. Hopefully it does it justice. Alright, so this is no filter. Alright, so this is 2X. This actually makes it 480p. And this is the filter option. See how everything kind of smoothed out there? I really like the filter. It just makes everything look smoother. So I'll do it one more time. So this is with nothing. This is 2X. So it turned it into 480p. And with the filter at 480p, see, that's nice. Made everything nice and smooth. It's kind of hard to explain, but the way RCA cables were made, it just, they were made for tube type televisions, and they basically put the same technology that they used in the tube type televisions on these digital TVs. You know, it just, they should have upgraded that also. The lag can be pretty bad on some of them. So if you're ever playing a video game and you're like, what's going on? I just can't play this like I used to. It could be lag. So this device might help you with that. Because honestly, I was getting discouraged using emulators and playing through the RCA. It seemed like I was getting killed for no reason. And come to find out that no, I'm actually killing it now that I have this device. I thought I was just getting old and I sucked at video games. And come to find out, it was lag. Because on these older systems, Nintendo, Super Nintendo with the side scrolls, your timing had to be perfect. So any Mega Man fan will know that. So, and Mario. Hopefully you guys can see the difference between the no filter, you know, the filter and the 2X. So with your own eyes, it really is smooth. And you got to think this camera is really close to the TV right now. You back up and it gets even smoother. So by the time you're sitting on your couch or whatever, it looks smooth and nice. So I think you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. No matter what you throw at this thing, it's going to make the best possible picture for you. I haven't tried a VCR, but I'd like to see what this does with a VCR. Like, can you really scale it 2x on a VCR? I mean, technically you should be able to. So this could make VCR movies look smoother and better. So that's interesting. So there's a lot of uses for this. Capture, VCR, any old school analog video device. I mean, this thing's pretty neat. I'm very happy with it. I'll leave a link down in the description below where to find these. You can get them on AliExpress for super cheap. If you want to get it off Amazon, it's pricey. But I'll leave both links. If you don't trust Ali, you can get it at Amazon. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you learned something. I hope you like this one. And as always, have a tech day.